Hi Libra, hope you're well. Today we're going to be taking a moment, choosing a card that will represent the messages that will be pertinent to your life in this coming week for the Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Just taking a clearing breath, connecting to the energies, and as always, my prayer, my wish is to be aligned with the highest good, to be aligned with goodness, and that these messages that come through are pertinent to your life and that they're helpful to you somehow in this coming week. Thank you so much for taking a moment to listen, and let's see what these cards have to say. Ooh, they got a lot spilling out. I'm going to put those back. All right, Libra, so what we got this week was the Six of Pentacles in a reversed position. And what I'm taking that to communicate to us is that there is some sort of a disorder in the flow of energies this week, that there might be some sort of stagnation or blockage to consider. And so this card is representing an aspect of usually finances, usually something when it comes to our assets or to, our daily life, So I'm going to, before going into these possible interpretations that might come through, I'm going to work with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, which is one of my favorite oracles. I'm going to work with this to see if there's a message that will help with these energies. I think for a lot of us, this card is going to be a kind of important message. So I'm asking the Oracle deck, how can we learn from, and what is the wisdom of these energies being configured in such a way? What can we do to work with our situation in a way that is for the highest good? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, hey. We got a leg up. So, I really like this card. I've gotten this card several times in past videos and stuff like that. And I feel like it's a really good card to have adjusting the energies of a blocked Six of Pentacles. The reason why I'm saying that is because, we can be the person who is dependent on somebody to take care of us, and there's no shame in that necessarily. I mean, the way that they have it depicted is like a little bit like they're begging, and that's okay. You might need to beg, but I think what this is saying is that you have support around you that is going to help you to lift up, to elevate yourself through the situation. A lot of times there's an issue with finances, that the money that you need might not be there right now or something like that, Libra. Just know that there may be help around you, so communicating that help is necessary to those that you trust, to those that you know will not judge you if you're concerned about that. That might be really helpful, and you may be able to help your own situation. Now for Libra Sun. What I see for this is the need to temper your spending, to be aware of the investments that you're making at this time, and make sure that you take good care of yourself. Tuck some money aside for yourself. If you can, have something hidden up your sleeve, so to speak. When it comes to your financial situation, it's going to take it's going to come in handy in the future. For the Libra moon, oh, look at this. Okay. So for the Libra moon, what I'm seeing is the need to be fair, to weigh out your impulses against what your needs are and what is rational at this time. You are an air sign, Libra moon, and so yeah, it might be having you feel a little bit off kilter, out of balance, or uncentered. So okay, if you feel like that, get a grip. Take a second to center yourself, and weigh out the pros and cons of what you're deciding right now. Um, yeah, and if there are people who are dependent on you, be wise and make sure that those people are using the energy um, in truly constructive ways, and they're not just frittering it away and wasting it. Okay, and that also applies to the Libra rising people. Um, Now Libra rising, very interesting. You may have you may be coming um, into some money. You may be also discovering a healing ability. You might either wish to go to a healer, somebody who does something like Reiki, or you yourself might have the capacity to do some of these things. I feel that through the practice of humility, through the practice of openness, whatever your belief system, you might recognize that you have a nurturing quality, that you have a healing quality that you might not have considered in the past, and that you might even have the trait of being like a counselor or something like that. I don't know how that necessarily applies, but perhaps there's something going on this week that uh, will help you, yeah, on your path. Yeah, there's a pattern going on within your life, so um, just be wise. It's like an ebb and flow with your possibly with your finances, but also with just how things go in your life. It's an ebb and flow, and so like be wise with what you get. Set aside part of it. Savor the things that are going on in your life. It's gonna be worth it. To learn the discipline of balancing your consumption of your resources. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a lot. Thank you for taking a moment. I hope that you got something out of this, and I know that I did. Yeah. It's really been a pleasure, and I hope you have a beautiful week, Libra. Thank you. Take care, okay?